What is going on, everybody? This is your man, Big B, along with Big G. Welcome to Steelers Almighty and The Big Show. We appreciate everybody being here. Thanks, everybody, for showing up, man. We have got a great show for you guys tonight. Again, obviously, we're going to do the report card from the Steelers' loss to the Chargers. Lord have mercy. It was ugly, disgusting, despicable, all the adjectives you want to use. That's what it was. And actually, I'm fed up. So we're going to grade that. Big G's going to grade my grades, give out the big awards. Also, a Bengals preview. So it's a big week for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got to win. Only one game up in the division, ladies and gentlemen. They have got to win. Also, we'll go over some quick hits. Asante Samuel signs with the Steelers practice squad. DK Metcalf as a wide receiver one. Is he really? What's the deal? We'll talk about that. Some stuff around the league. Obviously, we got that absolute diabolical producer question at the end. So chat is in the house. We got people everywhere. People are everywhere. So there you go, Steeler Lee. What is going on? Mr. Rob Nash. Again, if you want your comment, question, or rant up on the screen, super chats are wide open. You know exactly how to do that. Clifford Brown just upgraded his membership. We appreciate you, Clifford. Thank you for supporting the channel, my man. Thank you very much, sir. We got a ton going on. So we appreciate everybody being in here. Big G, how you doing today, man?
I ain't doing well, B. Somebody's ass is going to the bench. I don't know who it is, and that includes the diabolical head coach, Mike Tomlin himself. Dog, I ain't putting up with this no more. We losing. What is going on around here, man? So we're gonna try to fix it tonight. We're gonna try to get out our grievances, try to fix it tonight on the show, and get ready for the Bengals. But man, what's up to the live chat, man? And I'm ready for the jump off. As soon as B get to tripping, ski mask, let's go. Shiesty inserted. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, B.
Pause. We don't need Shiesty inserted into nothing. We'll just say that. We don't need that into nothing.
That's facts.
But yeah, man, we got a good show for you guys. So I appreciate everybody being in here, chat. Let's get after this thing. Darius Slay looks like he's going to be ruled out with a concussion. We'll see. I mean, maybe things change later in the week, but that usually doesn't change. When you get a concussion, they usually make you sit out a week. So we'll see what happens. Isaac Siamalu, he was out with a pec injury. We'll see if he comes back. I thought that was a big issue for the Steelers this past week. Mm-hmm. Spencer Anderson can't. He's not a left guard, man. He's just not good enough. He's just not good enough. And didn't play like it either. He's fine out there on the edge in 12 personnel, but that's not the same as being an interior offensive lineman, and he just wasn't good enough. Good enough. Jabril Peppers, questionable, did some light running last week, so probably not going to practice tomorrow. We'll see about Thursday and Friday, see if he gets up to speed. Scotty Miller is coming back off the broken finger. To be honest with you, I'm not sure that's going to make a difference. They signed MVS, Skillet Hands himself. We'll see how that works. And Cole Holcomb, I'm still trying to figure out what his illness is. He's been out for a minute. He probably hadn't even been at the facility. We'll see what his illness is, but he's listed as questionable. So that's kind of where we are. Roster moves. Big G, Juan Thornhill. Adios, muchachos. Out of here as a Pittsburgh Steeler. We were ready for it. We were absolutely ready for it. It just, look.
Get him out. Get him out. Adios, muchachos, my friend. You got to go. You should have been gone. Dog, he's trash. Get him out of here, bro.
Yeah, he shouldn't have never been on the Pittsburgh Steelers to begin with. I have no idea why the Steelers brought him in. It just didn't make sense to me. He couldn't play for the Browns. The Browns didn't need him. The Chiefs didn't need him. The Steelers didn't need him. And as soon as they were able to upgrade, they did. And not only is he go to the bench, he's off the team. So that should tell you how bad Juan Thornhill was playing. Again, I hate a man losing his job. But again, if I'm not good at my job, nobody watches. If he's not good at his job, nobody watches. If he's not in his chosen profession, if he's not good at it, then he shouldn't have a job. That's the way this thing works. So
Mm-hmm.
Steelers claim rookie safety Sebastian Castro off of waivers by the Bucks. So they brought Castro back. They signed Trey Sermon to the 53-man. I don't know what that means for our man Caleb Johnson. I'm not sure what all that means. We'll see. They elevated Mark Robinson from the practice squad, signed edge rusher DeMarvin Leal back to the practice squad. But the main one, ladies and gentlemen, Asante Samuel Jr. is now on the Pittsburgh Steelers practice squad. I think, in my humble opinion, this is an outstanding signing. And as soon as he's up to speed, if he's in shape, we got to insert him right into the nickel cornerback slot. That only improves, number one, the Steelers' depth, but it improves the position. Because I know Brandon Echols had a bad game against the Chargers, and he was absolutely awful. But he had played pretty decent before that. Asante Samuel Jr., if healthy, is better than him.
Yeah.
If healthy. If he's healthy, he's better than him, and it upgrades the Pittsburgh Steelers, G.
B, let me tell you something what this does. This puts Darius Slay to the bench. I'm going to tell you what it do. Because Darius Slay has been our biggest weakness. Back there on the back end from a consistent game in and game out, he can't stay healthy. He's always hurt. It's a little nagging this and nagging that. He gets cooked all damn game. I would much rather go into a game, you give me Asante Samuel, Echols, JPJ for my rotation of corners than have to put up with Slay. Let him come up and spell minutes. Somebody gets hurt. Him and James Pierre Lapue fighting for minutes off the bench at the corner. But, dog, he's got to go to the bench. If Samuel can play right now, starting right freaking now, B. Right now, put him in the lineup right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to do that. I wouldn't. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to putting Echols on the outside. I'm not opposed to that. I just don't think – I mean, we're going to see this week, though, because Darius Slay isn't going to play, I don't believe. I think he's going to be out. So either one or two things are going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Either Brandon Echols is going to go to the outside, or you know who is going to be the starting cornerback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'll be honest with you. G, you're lying to yourself if you don't say he didn't play. Have a very good game last week.
He didn't have
Pierre Lapue played. Now, granted, he got stiff-armed and looked crazy. But as far as in coverage, Pierre Lapue was very good last week, people. Very good. He was.
He came up and had one hit stick. Well, that was a hell of a tackle. He had one hit stick. I ain't gonna. But dog, he got stiff armed. He missed 2 tackles.
He missed one. Stop it.
He didn't have no very good game.
I guess 2 if you count the stiff arm.
Yeah, he missed 2 tackles.
Yeah, so that was an ugly stiff arm too. He looked like a 3-year-old out there getting stiff armed by his big brother.
Facts. So he had a good game, a decent game, but he's still Pierre Lapue.
I mean, he had a good game, man. You got to give man credit. He had a good game. We'll see what happens. First super chat here by B. Wayne. From now on, he will be addressed as Ben Gay Slay. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Slay. Every game he's hurt. Every game he is hurt. And now you got a concussion. That's a serious one. But damn, I'm like, my goodness, this guy. But that's how it gets. Just think about this, people. For anybody out there that is 35 years and older, think about if you were to fall, you were to slip, and you don't want to fall on the ground. What do? You try to grab on anything, whether it's your wife, your kid, the handrail. You'll do anything not to fall on the ground. And this man is 34-year-old, getting knocked around, jumping on that. That's tough. Yeah. That's tough. I get it. I absolutely get it. But yeah, Slay's hurt every game, G.
Yeah, but B, seriously. If Samuel can play, doesn't he move to your second corner?
No, I mean, that's not what he did. No. He goes a nickel corner. That is what he is.
So, we got JPJ non-catching self on the outside. Couldn't catch a cold if you left him in the damn hospital emergency room. So you got him on one side. You got Samuel at the slot. Do you trust Echols on the outside or do you trust Slay? Dog, at this point in the game, Echols got to go outside, dog.
Yeah,
He got to, dog, because Slay, man.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough of Slay to say, okay, you can be the backup. You can't be the every down guy. He's not giving us enough. Mr. Leonard Dodd, we appreciate the super chat and supporting us. He says Samuel's not in football shape. It's James Pierre. You're probably right. You're probably right. Pierre not in shape. Again, he got to be healthy and he's got to be in shape.
Yeah.
Got to be healthy and he's got to be in shape. But if he is, I would say let's go. Mr. Angry Man's on that Benton tip. Yeah, you're wrong this week again, Mr. Angry
No, hell
Man.
No.
Keanu Benton played good, man. He played
facts.
7 tackles, a sack, 2 tackles for a loss. What else you want from your nose tackle?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. You got to stop, brother. I know that's your angle, and I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. You're wrong this time, brother. You're wrong this time, but I love you. We love you. Claude Bishop says, G, put some respect on James Pierre's name. Yes. Damn right. Damn right. Put some respect on Pierre Lepue's name. Put it on his name. And why I say that, I'm calling him Pierre Lepue, talking about respect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. B, my diabolical nemesis, Claude Bishop, shows up to travel with me to tell me to put some respect on Lepue?
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Now, is he going to get snaps this week? We ain't got no choice. I mean, when you ain't got nothing left in the tank, I mean, because Slay ain't playing. So he going to get snaps this. He going to get snaps because Samuel, we don't know. So he probably going to start this week. But I'm telling you what, all you Yinzies out there, and B, I ain't talking to you. I just want the realists to hear this. James Pierre on Jamar Chase or T. Higgins, get the hell out of here. We going to find out a whole lot about Pierre Lepue.
What it looked the last time we played him. How's it going to be worse?
We going to find out.
I'm just being real. Like, how is it going to be worse? Man set a receiving record against us. And when the game was on the line, we didn't have guys within 15 yards of him. So how's it going to look worse than the last time we played the Bengals? I don't think it will, G. Honestly, I'm being serious. I don't think it can look worse. I really don't.
If he break the record again, because Joe Flacco and them if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm being real. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. They got the best 1-2 punching in the NFL. And dog, if it ain't broke, it ain't. We play off, man. Quick game, here we go. I'm just telling you. And so that's where we at with Pierre. If we got to keep it real, we got to keep it real all the way across the board. I don't know. I hope, because I want to win. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
You got to do something. Yeah. I mean, stop the run first, and then we'll figure it out from there. Hopefully we can get home and have a better defensive plan against the Bengals. Don't just do, hey, it's a short week, so we'll just do what we normally do. No, that's the problem. Have a real plan.
Yeah.
Have a real plan. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. So let's talk about this. The Giants get a big divorce. They fire their head coach, G. Look, Brian Daboll, after a 2-8 start, they fired him. A lot of Steeler fans are out there screaming that they want Brian Daboll to be the head coach. And I'm like, you guys are nuts. Like, why do you want a guy that proved nothing and got fired? I understand if you want to get rid of Mike Tomlin. I'm not here to argue that. I'm just saying, why do you just want to hire a guy that absolutely sucked the last 2 years? You want to hire that guy? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. No, G. That's not the answer. That's not the answer.
B, I done heard head coach, offensive coordinator, special assistant. I done heard all that stuff, man. I don't know. Listen, because now I will say this in his defense. He did have Daniel Jones playing for a little bit. For a little while, he had Daniel Jones playing.
You also know what they had with him? Saquon Barkley.
You better believe it.
As soon as they got rid of Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones wasn't nothing. By the way, Daniel Jones is playing good this year. You know what they got with him? The guy that's leading the National Football League in rushing. So I'm just saying. Daniel Jones is fine if he got a running game.
I'm with it. And Jackson Dart looked well. He looked well till Cam Scatterboo got hurt, and then everything changed up with him. Right?
So concussion problem too.
Facts. Because he thinks he's Josh Allen versus being a little bitty fella. He's a little bitty fella. So I'm saying that if we got to look at changing out Arthur Smith, and I'm pissed at Arthur Smith right now, so I'm with it. I'm pissed off at Arthur Smith. So if we got to switch out Dabo for Arthur Smith, okay, and let him run the offense, let it completely, because we gonna mix it up a little bit, because Arthur Smith's game plan sucked.
Right.
It sucked, bro. So yeah, I'm with that, but head coach, no,
Yeah,
come on, bro.
that's kind of where I'm at with it. I like Steeler Lee says Dayball is an OC. I mean, they're not going to do that this year, obviously, but moving forward, I wouldn't mind that. And I don't know if Dayball's going to do that because he's a headstrong guy too, and Mike Tomlin usually doesn't go for that. But it is what it is. I wouldn't mind it because I think I'm done with the Arthur Smith experiment. I've held on as long as I could. I try to be as positive as I can, but facts are just facts. There's too many times where we're not attacking the middle of the field. We don't run crossing routes.
Yeah.
Our offense is just not – it just doesn't do enough. It just doesn't do enough. And if you're not going to do enough and you don't have the pieces, at least you can trick people, G. That, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have all the Joes, the Jimmies and Joes, if you don't have those, then you got to try to fool people.
Yeah.
We don't even do that. Well, so if we're not going to do that and we don't have the pieces, what the hell are we doing?
B, how I'm so sick of 3rd and 4 and we can't get a first down. 3rd and 3 and we can't get a first down. 3rd and 2. Dog, every NFL, the trashiest, the New Orleans damn Saints can get a first down on 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Whatever reason, we don't even call a play to get to the damn sticks. I've seen so many times on 3rd and short, we run a little outside screen or a flex zone or sweep play and all to the short side of the field. Dog, run a play to get a first freaking down. Go in the middle of the field. And Rodgers, too. We threw the ball one time to Mount Washington, dog, and he made a hell of a catch. Correct. Where was he at the rest of the game?
No, not
the middle of the field was wide open. It was wide freaking open, dog. Wide open.
Not
ridiculous,
even man. I just the Steelers just completely said we're not going to go to the middle of the field, and I'm tired of giving up on 3rd down too. 3rd and 10. You tell me the Steelers can't? They don't have any plays in the playbook to go 3rd and 10, and we saw what happened. We saw what they did. They went conservative on 3rd and 10, and they said, "Well, we'll just get a few yards and kick a field goal." And Boz is human. He missed one. And that was the turning point of the football game. I'm like, be aggressive. He just made a 59-yarder. He can't make another one. Go try to get a first down. Do something. Just stupidity. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, though, G, DK Metcalf. We got to talk about DK. Chat, we got to talk about DK Metcalf, man. 32 catches, 54 targets, 502 yards, 5 touchdowns through 9 games. He's tied for 29th in yards, 14th in touchdowns. Who do you guys blame most for the production? Is it DK, Arthur Smith, or Aaron Rodgers? Because the production ain't there. So who do we blame the most out of this?
All of them. All of them, B. Arthur Smith's vanilla play calling, the Pittsburgh Steelers' inability to get a wide receiver 2 to take pressure off of him, and DK's half-ass effort sometimes during the game. He drops too many damn passes, first of all.
I don't think it's his effort. I just think he drops the ball.
Well, I mean, he got to catch it.
I mean, he's trying.
I'd have seen
effort. He's trying. I just think, he just drops the ball.
His dog, if you're a wide receiver 1, you hold on to that damn ball.
No, I'm not saying you don't. I just, when you say effort, I think of guys not like George Pickens, not giving effort on a football play. By the way, how much better would the Steelers be if Pickens was on the squad?
Oh, my God.
That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go down that road, but Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Oh, my God. We'd probably be the better offense than the Cowboys.
Yeah.
At this stage in the game. But dog, B, listen, I hate to say this, but I'm starting to question whether or not this dude is a wide receiver 1. I'm really starting to question it. I'm like, is he really a wide receiver 1? Really?
Yeah.
Show where the production at. No, wide receiver 1s are in the top 15 of all their categories. Where in the hell is his production? Where is it?
It's getting to that point, G. It's getting to that point. And what I said was, as far as talent, is that George Pickens was always a top 10 talent. It was just untapped in his attitude, but the Cowboys are figuring it out. The Cowboys have just said, to hell with it. We're going to continue to throw you the football, and he's producing. The Steelers wouldn't do that. You know, yeah, he may have been a locker room issue, and he was. Maybe he didn't give you a ton of effort, and he didn't. But the Cowboys just said, we'll throw you the football, and maybe you'll show more effort. The Steelers went the opposite route. Well, if you're not going to show effort, we won't throw you the ball. I think that was a complete mistake, and this is where we are at with the G. It's crazy.
You're right. It's Arthur Smith too. Dog, that play calling is horrible. That play calling sucks, man. It sucks. And so you're not doing anything to get this dude open, bruh. And like I said, B, we watched the film. It ain't like me and you were novices. We watched the film. Dog, there'll be times DK running wide open and they don't throw in the ball. Wide the hell open. And they don't throw in the ball. So, you know, bro, I'm damn near over with B. I'm ready to put on this shiesty. I'm ready to go there. I'm ready to go there tonight, bro. I'm telling you.
We got some super chats. Let's get to them. B. Wayne says, drop K, play like the size of CA3, big for nothing. So I'm thinking he's talking about DK. And I get it. Drop K. I get it. I get it. He does play little. That's the thing. He does play little. Like, he's bigger, stronger, faster than what he plays. That's why Seattle fans weren't sad when he left. Like, with the trade, like Seattle fans weren't upset. I mean, they like DK, but they were like, he can go if he wants to go. So DK is a low end one and a high end two. That's about right, Juice Bell. Appreciate you supporting the channel. That's about right.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's about right.
That's
what his production has been. Claude Bishop supporting us again. He says, how is Gainwell getting more carries than Warren? He's not. Gainwell barely played last game. Not sure what you're talking about. So
hell, Warren ain't even getting no carries.
Not happening.
Yeah, Warren ain't even getting no damn carries. What the hell are you talking about?
Warren got 14 carries last game. Gainwell got 0. So I'm not sure what you mean by more carries, because that didn't happen. That literally didn't happen.
Yeah.
That was one game, the first game of the year. That hasn't happened since. So, but yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Look, rumor mill is still going for our main man, Tyler Boyd. Like, Tyler Boyd is still out there. First of all, nobody's picked him up, which to me, that's always kind of a weird or a bad sign that nobody's picked him up. But he's saying that he would play for us. At this point, is it all hands on deck, G? Is it all hands on deck, chat? I was so against Tyler Boyd because I'm like, is he really better than anything that we have? He probably isn't, but he can't hurt at this point. So my thing is, I've washed my hands. I give all hands on deck. Bring everybody in and see who can help us.
Yeah. Listen, the one I want, go get Amari Cooper. Go get him. I know he's a locker room, just bananas in the locker room.
G.
Get his ass out of retirement. Let's go. Get him out of retirement. Let's freaking go. I'm at this stage of the game, dog. Go get him. We got to get another dude in here, bro.
Garion says Odell Beckham.
Hell no.
I don't think Odell Beckham can play football. I think his injuries are preventing him from playing football anymore. That's just my personal opinion.
I need a dude. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, he said, Remix, would you get Tyler Boyd or OBJ when suspension is done? That's the whole thing. The suspension won't start until he actually signs on a football team. That's the thing. Like, he's not playing right now. So let's just say the Steelers signed him today. He got to sit out 6 weeks. So what is he going to play? The last 3 games of the year? It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
And I'm going to tell you what, Cooper, even coming out of retirement, on 3rd and 7, he going to get the first. That's all I need him to do.
Yeah.
On 3rd and 7, get open to catch the damn ball and get the first. Because it's either that or Aaron Rodgers is a blind man. He's blind, crippled, and crazy. Because, dog, or he don't have no faith in these dudes running routes when 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, hell, even 3rd and 10. Because, dog, dudes be open sometimes and he don't throw him the ball. What's the deal? He gonna wait on skillet hands? Hell no.
I guess
Hell
so.
No.
Because that appears to be what it is. Like, everybody is saying MVS and this and that. And I mean, we've watched MVS play for years, man. We see what he is. I mean, he was a deep threat that maybe he caught it and maybe he didn't. Maybe he'll catch it with the Steelers. I don't know. But isn't DK a deep threat too? Like, isn't that his thing? And we just don't throw the ball to him deep. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. Big G, we haven't heard from you on your big rant. I'm giving you the floor right now. Let's go off on our main man, Short Bus, and Short Bus Jones and that diabolical offensive line. The floor is yours, my man. The floor is yours.
First of all, let me say this right off the bat. That damn Broderick Short Bus Jordan wearing left tackle is the worst left tackle in the whole damn NFL. He's got to go. I am telling you right now, I watched that all 22 film, all 22 film, and I wanted to throw my tablet across the room 3 times, dog. I was like, dog, he is the worst left tackle I have ever seen, bro. The teams run the same exact move at him the same way every damn time, and he can't block. I don't know what it is, because it would be different if we said it was the offensive line coach, and it ain't him. It's Broderick Jones. He sucks. He flat out sucks and is a scrub. I've never seen it. At this point, B, I would take Dan Moore Jr. back, and that's diabolical. I would take Dan Moore Jr. back instead of having this bum play left tackle. Dog, he sucks. He's got to go. I don't know what the hell we got to do, when we going to do it, but something got to give. I know we're not going to cut him. I know that. I know we damn for sure need to use our first round pick to draft a tackle, but his ass need to go to the bench. He got to go, dog. He's horrible. Broderick Jones and Jordan need to sue your ass for wearing them damn cleats. He needs to sue you for wearing it. You don't wear no damn Jordinary cleats. If I was Michael Jordan, I'd send him a cease and desist letter. His ass need to get sued. You can't wear my cleats no more because you suck. Get Broderick Jones out of here, bro. Get him out of here. I swear it, B. I can't take it no more. I can't.
Clifford Brown, I don't know why you say Broderick doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to play for our team. I got news for you. We don't want him to play for our team either. So
yeah.
I don't know why he wouldn't want to play for the Steelers. I don't know what that's about. That doesn't make sense to me. But you think somebody wants him? Like, you think somebody's going to trade for him?
Hell no.
After what he puts on film? Maybe they will. I doubt it. It is what it is. Broderick Jones. We're going to talk more about this on podcast tomorrow. We got a segment dedicated to Broderick Jones. But I'll just put it like this. I'm out. I've been out. Y'all knew I was out after the first game. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. He showed very little progress. And how many weeks in a row do you get beat with the same move? Like over and over and over. Hell, he got beat with the same move on the first 2 third downs of the damn football game.
Facts.
The same move. Same move. Just like, golly. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's move on, people. Main topics. All right. So let's go to the report card. So first up, we got quarterback. I don't know. Look, Aaron Rodgers was terrible. Aaron Rodgers wasn't even bad last week. Aaron Rodgers was absolutely horrific in all aspects. Like, he didn't play the quarterback position well. He didn't throw the ball well. He didn't see the field. It's just, he was just a bad football player in this game, ladies and gentlemen. I can't defend it. Not going to defend it. Don't want to defend it. Aaron Rodgers, F.
B. Retire. That's my grade. Retire. Get your ass out of Pittsburgh. Dog, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know when he went to sunny California and he saw the waves and the beaches and the girls and all whatever else he was out there looking at. But if I'm the head coach, he don't get back on the plane, dog, not with me. You got to make your mind up whether or not you're going to play a football player. The bottom line is the NFL, the quarterback is the highest paid position. You know why? Because he touches the ball more than anybody, and you got to hang in the pocket and take a hit. And I heard people say, well, he's old. No, what? Joe Flacco ass hanging in the pocket and take a hit.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford hang in the pocket and take a hit, and he about 42. So what the hell's wrong with Aaron Rodgers? Retire. Get a dog. You got to go. You got to dog, because I can't take no more of this, dog. No more. And he's my quarterback, and I can't take it no more. I can't.
B-Dot, Well, we'll get to that. I don't think 2027 first round pick is reserved to play. I think it's got to be quicker than that. It's got to be quicker than that. Steelers can't. I mean, I know he's under contract next year, and they don't need to cut him because it doesn't save him any money. They still have to pay him $5.2 million no matter what. But he can be the swing tackle that the Steelers got to replace if you're serious about winning. Now, if you're not serious about winning, you'll let him run out there and be your tackle again. But if you are serious about winning, Broderick Jones can't be your starting tackle next year. Just can't. Just can't. So, but anyway, let's move on. Running back. I thought the running backs were fine, G. I thought the running back. I mean, first of all, we didn't get enough carries for our main man, Jalen Warren. Didn't get enough touches. He had 16 total touches in the game. That's not enough. He was your best offensive weapon. And when you got him the football, he was fine. Average over 5 yards a carry, was dynamic. I gave him an A because, I mean, nobody else did anything. Like, they didn't have enough opportunity. We saw Caleb Johnson get a run. He looked okay. But Gainwell didn't do much. He didn't really have a lot of opportunities. It's just, I gave the running backs an A because Jalen Warren was incredible.
B, I'm with you with an A. And B, I don't understand. Where in this process did we lose our identity of playing Pittsburgh Steelers football?
I don't know.
Pittsburgh Steelers football is run the damn ball.
Yeah.
Run the damn ball. Dog, 14 freaking carries for 74?
Dog, he was running that ball. He was running that ball.
B, they would have gave, hell, Rashard Mendenhall would have got the pill more than him. I'm just saying, I'm talking about running backs that was lightweight trash for us. You know, they would have got the pill more. Why won't they just decide to give Jalen Warren the pill? 20 carries, spells 100-something yards. We're already getting killed in time of possession. If you look across the board, the snaps, time of possession that we've accumulated this year, teams are destroying us from time of possession. Well, you can't possess the ball unless you run the damn ball. Run the ball. Run the freaking ball, bro. Hey.
There's a good comment by Mr. Angry Man. It said AR changing plays. I put it on the all 22. If you guys haven't seen the all 22 of the offensive line, make sure you guys go check that out. Remember, the Steelers are driving second half. They're inside the red zone for the only time they got inside the red zone. They're down there driving. It's 2nd and 6. The Chargers are on the run. We got them on the run. They call an outside zone. All Aaron Rodgers had to do was pitch the damn ball to Jalen Warren. It gets blocked up. It would have been a touchdown. It would have been a touchdown. Instead, he tries to throw it to DK. It's covered. Now, Broderick on the play, again, go look at the play. Broderick is trying to play patty cake with the guy and gets driven. How do you get driven 7 yards into the backfield on an outside zone, a play away from you? How the hell does that happen? But it did. Either way, that was all on Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, just pitch the damn ball. Just pitch the damn ball and run the football. It's okay to just do that. But, let's move on. This is going to piss me off. Let me go to wide receivers. Try him at guard. You can't try. Broderick Jones can't be no guard.
Hell no.
Broderick
Hell
Jones
no.
Can't be no guard, man.
Hell no.
I mean, the amount of effort that he gives play in to play out, you want that guy to play next to the center with a quicker ability to get to your quarterback right in his face? Yeah, no. Broderick Jones can't play guard. There ain't no damn way. He don't play with enough power, enough leverage. No. Hell no, he can't play guard. Absolutely not. Appreciate you supporting the channel, man, but that is an absolute no. So, Mason says Aaron and Eccles got that short bus emotes this week. Those two brought their A game. We'd won comfortably. I don't know if we'd have won, but we'd have played better. Definitely would have looked better.
You better put Broderick as the damn driver of the short bus while you playing. Talking about Rodgers and Eccles. Broderick is the damn captain of the ship. Put him in the driver's position because he's horrible.
Yeah, that's a great point, Mason. He doesn't have the heart to play guard. You're damn right he don't.
Facts.
You got to be willing to get gritty, dirty, play mean, play physical. Broderick doesn't have that. At least not now. Now, he might get it, but he don't have nothing we've seen in the 3 years he's been with the Steelers says he's got any of that. So, no. Moving on to wide receivers. I don't know. They didn't do anything special. They didn't get open. They couldn't get open. The tight ends, they didn't use Mount Washington. They were just okay. I just too many times guys weren't open. Now, I don't like the route concepts. Arthur Smith is archaic with all of that stuff. But I didn't like any of that. I gave the wide receivers a D because they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything special in a day that maybe you needed to be special. I get it. They were open a couple times. You know, Jonnu passed through and over his head, but DK opened down the field. AR missed him, but they didn't do anything. I gave him a D. I thought the wide receivers sucked.
B, their effort, man. So this is what I'll say. The play calling of Arthur Smith looks really bad, right? But I just want to see how. I want to know, okay, what the specific route is. We can't know that because we're not coaching. We don't know. But dog, on the effort sometimes, I'm like, bro, you can run a better route than that. You can come out of your break faster than this. You can do so. But I want to blame the wide receivers, but I also gonna blame Aaron Rodgers with it too, man. They didn't do nothing special. Roman Wilson got one freaking touchdown late in the game. It's garbage time. It don't even count. D minus, bro. But they don't throw the ball. Your tight end, Cedric, you got 4 freaking tight ends, and they don't get 10 targets between 4 dudes? They don't get 10 targets? Ridiculous. Yeah. Diabolical, dog. Diabolical in play calling. Diabolical. Unbelievable.
Broderick will always have a dunce cap. Y'all know me by now. We do, Mason. We do, and we love you. We absolutely love you. But just that wide receiver core is just non-existent. Yeah. And then the offensive line. Look, the O-line wasn't great in this football game, but they did when it was time to run block. The O-line was pretty good. They had an opportunity. We just didn't run it enough. But their pass blocking superseded that. And mainly it was now we're getting on Broderick Jones. Troy Fautanu struggled too. Troy Fautanu had a bad game, probably his worst game as a Pittsburgh Steeler. He had trouble all night long in the pass game and in the run game. I gave the O-line a D. It wasn't good enough. G.
F. Until we can figure it out, F. Listen, I don't, B. I'm just asking, bro. Do you have a problem with putting McCollum at guard, bro, over Spencer Anderson? Because I think he could play guard, dog. I think he could. And I think that'll solve some of the problems. They ran Pete out there playing damn guard. You saw that. Me and you talked about it. We was over there on the show live and said, damn, look at Pete in there at guard.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to figure it out. Put McCollum in at guard, dog. Put him in at guard. He played serviceable last year. Give him an opportunity. Leave Anderson on the outside. And because when we go big package, we're great. But when you move Spencer Anderson on the inside, because Ciamalo's on the shelf, dog, our offensive line is diabolical. F. They got to do better, dog. They got to do better, man. They have to.
No, you're right. They got to do better. They did flat out. They got to do better. Wasn't good enough. Moving over to the defensive side of or take that back. Offense as a whole. Look, 3 points, and I'm not giving them 10 points. Y'all know me. I don't count empty stats. I don't count them at all. Y'all know how I roll. We scored 3 points in this football game. 3 points? Pretty simple. F. It was horrible. Yep. F.
F minus. F minus. It's unbelievable, dog. And we have B. I told you this before when we was talking about the thing, bro. Before the pregame, I said that if you would have told me that they beat us in time of possession by 15 minutes, and all they got was 23 points, I would have told you we skull drugged them. I would have told you that what happened was we had some splash plays on defense that put us in scoring position to score real quick, and we probably would have won like 35-23.
Right.
We probably, dog, 3 freaking points? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
F minus, bro. Get out of here.
That was terrible. So, I don't know. Jessica got a point. They practiced. It's not that they practiced last week. They practiced all year with this O-line. Didn't see it's almost like they never see the issues, Jessica. They never see the issues. I don't know.
Facts.
Again, I'm not some O-line guru. I just played offensive line in college. I grew up as a football coach or the son of a football coach. I understand football. I understand hand placement, leverage, footwork. I understand those things. And if I can understand it as a 50-year-old dude that hadn't played football in almost 30 years, How the hell can't a head coach understand that? That's
Yep.
all I'm at. Not a head coach, but a position coach, where your only job is to coach the guys in your locker room and to make sure that they're doing the fundamentals, G. It's just the O-line is getting on my damn nerves. That's all. I
Hell,
apologize.
we had a 64-year-old man call into the damn show today and said, give him 2 months to work the damn training out, and he'll run by Broderick Jones anytime he gets a chance. So if he can see it, he's 64 years old. He said, give him 2 months to work out, and he will run by Broderick Jones all day and night.
Yeah.
This is big trash. F-. F-, man. Get him out of here, bro.
I'm telling you right. First off, people, if you get an opportunity, please call into the show. Make sure you guys call in. We're going to start rounding these things up so we can play these for you all. We got to clean up some of them. So if you do happen to call in, make sure that you make it clean enough to where we can play it. But today, the guy calling in, it was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. One of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. It was absolutely insane. So make sure to producer will put the phone number in the chat. Make sure that you guys call that number, leave a message, let us know who you are as far as your YouTube name. Make sure you know and where you're calling from, man, because we want to put that in and incorporate that because it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's move on, man. Let's move on. Oh, I forgot. We got a super chat here. Super chat from Renee. Looks like is a Big G fan. Just wants to listen to him throw down some diabolical facts.
Yeah.
What's going on, Renee? What's happening?
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's move on. The D-line. I'm sorry. The D-line was fine. The D-line was pretty good.
Yeah.
They got after the quarterback. I'm only giving them 4 sacks. I know they got 5, but that TJ Watt sack at the end, that don't count. That was the empty stats.
Mm-hmm.
Having said all of that, they played the run well. I'm sorry, Mr. Angry Man. I'm sorry, brother. Keanu Benton was good in this football game.
That's facts.
He was good in this football game. Look, they got away from us late because the defense was on the field the whole damn time. But here's what I will say. Well, I'll save that till the end. I'll save it till the end. Either way, I thought the D-line was pretty good. I gave them a B. I thought they were pretty good on the day. They got after Herbert. When the game was in the balance, they got after Herbert. They got after him. Beat him up, G.
They did. And guess what? Guess what their quarterback did and our quarterback didn't do? He hung in that damn pocket. They was tearing his ass up. And he hung in that pocket and he hung in there. But they was getting after him, bro. Listen, the D-line done played lightweight really good, man, over the last several weeks, man. I'm going to give them a B+. And I'm seeing the improvement of Harmon. I saw Black take some good snaps. Hayward's out there knocking every damn thing that goes across the middle down. But what the hell do you expect when they're out there 15 more minutes than the opposing team? Right. That's why the score looked the way it looked, because they ran out of gas. The offense didn't do nothing. The D-line is good to go, bro. They good to go. Herbig, Highsmith is balling. Hell, Highsmith could, if they'd have got a win, he might have won Player of the Week again. He was out there balling. So come on, dog. Our offense got to do better. So I give them a B+, bro. B+.
Gotcha. Yeah, they did a good job. Linebackers this week, just average. Patrick Queen had 12 tackles, but again, only 2 of them solo. But I don't know. Peyton Wilson played okay. Malik Harrison, I think Malik Harrison he played a lot of snaps. G.
Facts.
Then he played like 40 snaps. So Malik Harrison played okay, but it wasn't anything special. It wasn't like the week before where Peyton Wilson was playing like a madman.
Did you see that?
There
one?
We go.
Let's go.
Either way, I thought it was just okay by the linebackers. I gave him a C on the day.
Yeah, I give him a C, man. Matter of fact, I give him a C+. I give him a C because they did their job. They did their job. Justin Herbert wasn't out there just going crazy. I mean, they had 2 big plays. They had 2 big plays to the end.
Yeah.
So they did their job. They had gap integrity, lane integrity. He wasn't running all over the place in A, B, C, and D, but they got tired. No, listen, there's no way in hell you can expect that out of your defense.
Correct.
You can't. If that's the way we're trying to win, it ain't going to freaking work. So I give him a C+. Now, ain't nobody on the defense, even the diabolical defensive backs, the corners ain't going to get a bad grade out of me, bro. No way.
Yeah, it was a pretty good effort overall. It was a pretty good effort overall. by the defense, but I give credit to the linebackers. They did a good job. Just average, though. Just average.
Mhm.
DBs, on the other hand, here's the thing. Brandon Echols played like garbage. Let's just
Facts.
get that right out in the open. Brandon Echols played terrible. Couldn't cover Ladd McConkey. Now, it was weird because anybody else that Brandon Echols was covering, he was good. But
Mhm.
again, he could not cover Ladd McConkey. Got made look like he was a JV high school football player out there.
Mhm.
He got embarrassed. He just got embarrassed. Having said that, Ramsey and Duggar, outstanding.
Dogs.
And our main man, James Pierre, played good. Slay got hurt. He played good. There's no denying it. You can't deny it. James Pierre played good. So, but Echols kind of overshadowed that in my opinion. Because I tried to defend Echols G right after the game. I'm like, look, that long pass, he was right there. He just didn't make the play. But the whole point is you got to make the play.
Yeah.
It doesn't do the Steelers any good if you're right there and you don't make a play. And not only did you not make the play, then you fell down and let the man run for an extra 35 yards.
Mhm.
So you got to make the play. He didn't. But overall, the DBs weren't terrible. They weren't. So I gave him a C on the day.
I give him a C- because Joey Porter Jr. can't catch a damn cold in an emergency room hospital floor. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. The ball's hitting him right in the damn hands, bro. It hit you right in the freaking catch the damn ball.
Yeah.
Dog, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, I got to be honest, B. Pierre Lapue came up and made a hit stick. He did. But he got truck sticked and mugged, too. So that averages out to about a C.
No.
about a C.
No,
B.
it
About
don't.
a C.
No,
About
it
a C.
don't.
Come
James
on, man.
Pierre made several plays. He was good tackling other than that stiff arm. He missed 2 tackles. He was good. He was good in the game, man. He was good in the game, and that's above a C. Give him credit.
I ain't giving him no credit. Get him out of here.
And as far as the defense is concerned, now here's my thing. I didn't think the defense – well, first off, let me go to the super chat. Mason said DBs are only a C because of Echols. James Pierre is a legit starter now. No, I don't think he's a legit starter. I think he's good in spots. But how good is he going to be if he has to play the entire football game? That's a different conversation. So we'll see, though. We'll see.
We're gonna F around and find out on Sunday, B.
We might.
We're gonna find out on Sunday. We sure gonna find out.
We might. And this is a crazy thought, but Garion is right. Pierre is playing the best at corner right now. But he is. He absolutely is. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, Queen of Spades. How soon could we see Asante Samuel Jr. called up to play on Sundays? If he's in shape, Sunday.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Hell, I mean, tonight.
If he's in shape, I say Sunday. Now, I don't know that he is. He probably not. But for me, yeah, I'd say play him as soon as you can. Steelers are banged up in the secondary. I say play him as soon as you can. As soon as he's ready, put him out there. Put him out there. So, but we'll see.
Viper729 said, I wear James Pierre pajamas, dog.
Ooh.
That's diabolical. That is diabolical. How dare you say I wear Pierre Lapue?
That's probably going to be the next bet. That's probably going to be the next. I mean, you already owe us a Pierre jersey that you still don't have.
I can't get it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you can.
I'm not paying no $200 for no custom Pierre.
Somebody in the chat, go find a link and put it in the chat so Big G can buy this Pierre jersey. He's over here half stepping on us. We don't need that. We don't need that. The defense as a whole. There he is.
Haunting my damn dreams.
Pierre Lapue.
Get him out of here.
The thing about the defense is I didn't give them a great grade, although they weren't the problem. But here's the thing, chat. Now follow me. The Steelers' offense couldn't do nothing. They couldn't get off the field, or they couldn't stay on the field. They couldn't convert a third down. They were pathetic. But there's no rule that says the Pittsburgh Steelers defense couldn't match it. There's no rule that says, okay, they're getting off the field in 3 downs. We can get off the field in 3 downs. They could have done that. Now, I get it. They wore down, and don't get me wrong, their offense is miles better than the Steelers' offense. But you have that opportunity. So that's why I just gave the defense a C overall. But make no mistake, they were not the problem in this football game. Not even remotely close to the problem in this football game.
B, 2 weeks in a row, Terrell Austin and Mike Tomlin done played good defense, bro. 2 weeks in a row. And our offense out there looking diabolical. I'll give them a C plus, man. A C plus. But moving forward, bro, this ain't gonna work, bro. This is not gonna work. We have to do better from an offensive standpoint to help these dudes out. Because B, we should have had an A grade.
Yeah.
We should have had an A. We should have had an A grade, dog. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the defense just wasn't a problem this week. They just weren't a problem. I give them credit, but a C is about where they are. Special teams, look, Boswell is human. He missed a field goal. Now, don't get me wrong. That's a chip shot field goal from him. 44 yards? That's chip shot. He missed, and we also fumbled the football on special teams.
Yep.
So, what am I supposed to do with that? Now, granted, Corliss Waitman was outstanding, and the coverage units were also outstanding. So I gave special teams a C, but honestly, G, it probably should be lower. You fumbled the football, miss a field goal. It probably should have been lower, but I gave him a C.
B, I've been saying every week the special teams, we can count on them and give them an A every week because they're reliable. Hell no, not this week. F special teams. Boswell missing field goals. Williams out there fumbling. F grade for the special teams.
The only thing I would say about the fumble is the game was already over by that time. That's the grace. I mean, you can't fumble my football. I don't give a damn. But the game was already over by the time that happened. That's all.
F. They got to get an F, bro. Because we know what A looks like. We know what an A performance is for this team. That was horrible. F.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the coaching, look, Arthur Smith, horrific. Absolutely horrific. Doesn't stick with the run. It seems like he's just calling plays, like he's not even setting up things to counter off of that. Arthur Smith, I'm out. I held on as long as I could, people. I held on as long as I could. I'm done. I'm done with Arthur Smith. But on the flip side, the defense, Mike Tomlin, Terrell Austin, they were pretty good. Again, we wanted them to make changes. They made those changes. And since they've made those changes, the defense hadn't been bad. So, look, I'm giving the coaching a D because Arthur Smith was so bad. But he just totally outweighs everything. He outweighs everything. And maybe you could say, hey, that should get them an F. But I want to give the defense their due because I thought they were okay. They were okay. The defense was fine in this game. It really was.
Man, Arthur Smith was so bad, B. He was so bad.
Yeah.
That he killed the grade, dog. He killed the grade. I mean, he was that, dog. I just can't take, dog, when are we ever going to see a game where there's complementary football, where the offense complements the defense and the defense complements the offense? I mean, can we just get one game? This is the definition of mediocre football. When the offense doesn't complement the defense doesn't complement the offense. You lose games you ain't supposed to lose. You win games you ain't supposed to win. We're all over the place, bro. All over the place. So the coaching gets a D. They get a D because Arthur Smith killed us.
He did.
He killed us, man. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
So, Bing's old super chat. Thanks for supporting us, man. He said the Steelers 0 for 9 on third down. Jalen Warren, our best offensive player, wasn't in the game for any of them. Make it make sense. We can't.
That's facts.
We can't. We can't make sense of it. It made no sense. Mike Tomlin said today, well, we didn't convert on third down, and he would have gotten more touches. How about you just keep him out there on third down? It's okay. It's okay to keep him out there for 5 or 6 plays in a row. It's okay to do that. And then when you need to spell him, you can do that. But there's no reason to take him out that just doesn't make any sense. And I don't want to hear the excuses. Juice Bellamy, thanks for the super chat. He said one side of the ball never matches the other. You're right. You're right. It doesn't.
Never.
And that's what has all of us Steeler fans in such an uproar. It's like the offense was playing good. The defense was terrible. Now the defense is actually playing pretty good, and now the offense is terrible. It's like, damn, can we get this? Can we just see a complete game? Can we just see a complete game except versus the damn Browns? Can we see it against somebody? Anybody? Oh.
B, they tried to strip Jalen Warren, dog. They was taking that boy's clothes off of him. They couldn't even stop him. And you, as an offensive coordinator, you can't figure out that they have no answer for him. You can't, you don't see that on film. I'm talking about they literally tried to rip that man's clothes off of him. Literally. He out there, t-shirt tore in half and all whatever else, and they couldn't stop him. He's hurdling people and all whatever else, and you can't get a game plan together to feature him, as the main. Damn Aaron Rodgers, damn DK Metcalf. Jalen Ward needs to be the feature of the offense, and you can't figure that out. Arthur Smith got to go because he did that same mess to Bijan Robinson. He did that to Bijan. Bijan, best damn running back outside of Jonathan Taylor and Saquon Barkley in the whole NFL. And you're going to freeze him out. Give Jalen Warren the ball and stop with the nonsense. Stop being cute. Give him the ball.
Yeah.
Give him the ball.
Yeah, and this is a good call by the producer. Some coaches need to be the reason you get a win.
Facts.
That's Arthur Smith. That is Arthur Smith to a T. Yeah. That is Arthur Smith to a T.
Yeah.
Well, B. Wayne, Super Chat, said, Rudolph and Matt North America. I like what you did there. I like what you, because we don't say his name. Matt North America could have won that game. I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
That's facts.
I don't know. It is what it is. Overall, look, I gave the Steelers a D-. Offense was absolutely terrible. Look, the defense was fine, but when you have an offense like that, you scored 3 points in a football game, time of possession, because you can't stay on the damn field is 15 minutes in the opposite. I'm sorry. Whatever you did on defense wasn't good enough. D- overall. They stunk.
F. 3 points. B, 3 points. 3 points, B. They damn near outscored us on a safety. They almost beat us getting a safety, dog. They almost beat 3 points. F. All the way F. I ain't putting up with this no more, B. I'm not putting up with it no more. It's ridiculous. F. They got to get better, bro. They got to get better.
Trophy time. Big trophy, Big G. You go first. Who gets a big trophy from you this week?
Jalen Warren. Dog, he needs to be the feature back. He needs to be the feature of the offense. Structure the offensive game plan around Jalen Warren. He's shown it over and over and over again. If he just gets an opportunity to touch the ball, he can do spectacular things. He does. Dog, any other offense they be talking about, look at this dude hurling over this dude. Dog, he makes Saquon Barkley plays. Man, Jalen Warren, dog. Stop with the shenanigans. Give him the damn ball and stop playing. Jalen Warren.
Yeah, I like Jalen Warren, but I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to say Keanu Benton. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to go Alex Highsmith. Alex Highsmith was good in this football game. He was. 2 sacks. They couldn't block him. Give me Alex Highsmith. He got after Herbert, made his life hell. Made his life hell. We said that we had to get after their backup tackles. We did that. We did that. So give me Alex Highsmith. Keanu Benton was good too. But give me Alex Highsmith.
Yeah.
As far as Big Casper, or not Big Casper, Big Trash. Oh my God, it's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was beyond garbage in this football game. Beyond hot garbage. He was terrible. In all facets, Aaron Rodgers was terrible. That's it for me, G.
B, pick a sign.
Give me number 2.
Number 2, dumpster juice. That was Aaron Rodgers this week. He was that nasty little slimy, nasty, leaking out the trash bag, stuff at the bottom of the damn barrel, dog. Been out there with cat litter and 4-day-old garbage with banana peels in it. Aaron Rodgers was super trash. Get him out of here. Dumpster juice. Retire. If you're going to play like that every week, it's time for you to go. Retire. That's ridiculous. Get out of here. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer playing like that? Listen, B, I never saw in my life Peyton Manning play like that, even at the end. I never saw him even at the end play. I never saw John Elway play like that, even at the end, dog. They comparing you to these dudes, and you put an effort like that out there on the field, get your ass out of here. Get Jumpster Juice, Aaron Rodgers, big trash all day and night.
Yeah, he was bad. He was bad. And then as far as Casper, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't necessarily his fault, but it was Darnell Washington because they didn't go to him. Like, I'm not going to blame him, but they went to him once. He caught a ball. They never threw it to him again. He caught a ball in traffic, got lit up in traffic, and they never went back to him. Granted, like I said, it's not his fault, but it was Darnell Washington for me.
B, you know I'm gonna get a Casper too this week, and it's gonna sound bananas. DK Metcalf, dog. DK, dog, where the hell you at, dog? Where the hell you at, dog? Dog, we traded a second-round draft pick, gave up big bread, and pays you as a wide receiver 1, and you can't get me 7 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown consistently? Because that's about the number one. That's the going rate for the number 1 wide receivers. You can't give me 77 catches for about 85, 90 yards and a touchdown. Dog, where the hell you at? Where the hell you at? And I don't want to hear all the excuses. I don't want to hear what's this and that. And that. Get open. We paying you like a number 1. Garrett Wilson ain't had no damn quarterback ever. And I bet you Garrett Wilson gonna get his. I bet money he gonna get his. Kyler Murray, big trash quarterback with Jacoby Brissett over there playing. I bet you Marv gonna get his. And I'm just not talking about Buckeyes. There's quarterbacks, there's wide receivers out there that get theirs and they got big trash play at the quarterback. Come on, dog. DK, we might need to trade you, DK. We might need to trade you because you out here playing like you get out. You're supposed to be the number 1, and you looking like a number 3. Get out of here, like a number 3.
Not good, not good. So that's where I'm at with it. Let's go over the standings here real quick. The Steelers against the Bengals. Look, the Steelers are still in first place, 5-4. The Ravens are 4-5, right on our ass. And the Ravens, the schedule that the Baltimore Ravens have over the next 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me break this down for you. The Ravens, easy schedule. Or supposedly, it means the Browns, Jets, Bengals. So that's who they got. And then us. So they got the Browns, Jets, Bengals, and then we go to Baltimore. And then, I mean, just do the next 6 weeks. Browns, Jets, Bengals, us, Bengals. Then they go to the Patriots. So, I mean, the Steelers got to keep winning. They got to win, man. They got to win because it is getting tight. Even the Bengals, they're talking Joe Burrow coming back. You know, I think he's not going to play this week, but I think Joe Burrow's going to play next week, G. I think he's going to be out there and play next week. So if they can somehow beat us, they're saying to themselves, I don't think we're out of it. We'll see. But this game, look, I know how the Steelers are. Some people have already said it in the chat. Don't be surprised if the Steelers don't win this game by 17 points on Sunday.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. You know how this goes. You know how it goes. Don't be surprised if the Steelers don't win by 17 on Sunday.
B, I understand it. But, bro, I'm going to tell you, I'm being straight up. Either we going to win the next 2 or we going to lose the next 2. I'm telling you flat out, we either going to be looking 7-4 in the face or we going to be looking 5-6 in the face. And a lot of it has to do with what's going on in number 8's head. And can Arthur Smith finally figure it the heck out? Because I think defensively, we figured it out. We've seen adjustment after adjustment after adjustment. We've seen them do it. B, you know they got to do it more than once. They did it 2 games in a row. Even though we didn't get 2 dubs both games in a row, they did it. They showed you. They just ran out of gas.
They did.
It's week number 8. And Arthur Smith, you got to feature Jalen Warren. You got to do it. If not, I'm telling you, B, we going 0-2. For the next 2, we going to lose the next 2.
Yeah, I think the Steelers just got to run the football. I think the Steelers got to – if the Steelers stick with the run and they run the football and stop it, I think they'll be fine. If they don't, it's going to be trouble. But for me, I think the Steelers win. I think they put up a good number against the Bengals too. I think 34-17. Give me 34-17 Steel. I think 17 points. Give me 34-17, G. What do you think?
B, Pittsburgh's got to win this game close. And they got to show me that they're not going to play off-man coverage against Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. They got to show me. Run the ball. Jalen Warren gashed him last time we played him, B. They gashed him. They just wouldn't run the ball regularly.
Right.
They gashed him, right? Run the ball and play a defensive-minded football game. Play takeaway with them. Play some complimentary. Give your defense an opportunity to rest over there on the sideline. I don't want no high-scoring game. I want Pittsburgh to win 24-17. Complimentary football, ball control, time of possession control, because we ain't seen it all damn year. Take the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hand because he thinks that he's out there just being the old school Aaron Rodgers. No, he's looking old, all right. Old as hell, ready to retire. No, 24-17, control the game. Steelers win, 24-17.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Well, we know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the old producer question. Been pretty good the last couple weeks. I'll give him credit, G.
It
been
has.
pretty good
It has.
the last few weeks. It's been all right. But we'll see if any of that changes moving forward. We'll see if any of that changes. So let's get to it with the old producer question. And he still hadn't given anybody them push-ups, has he?
I don't know.
No, he hadn't. He hadn't. Yeah, he hadn't.
Hey, I can't throw him under the bus. I ain't got no Pierre. Hey, somebody said to get a Pierre T-shirt. I seen him over there in the live chat.
No, we're not doing T-shirts. We're doing jerseys.
Hey, they said get an extra large, a double X or triple X Pierre T-shirt.
No,
they said you can go get it.
We need a Pierre jersey. You got to make it Pierre LePew on the back. Get it customized. All right, here we go. Omar Khan gets one Magic roster edition. He can pull one Steelers legend in their prime straight into this 2025 lineup. No cap hit, no limits, just greatness. Which legend fixes this team's problems and carries them the furthest? Is it A, James Harrison, dominance, leadership, and violence? B, Le'Veon Bell, patience, vision, and hands? C, Antonio Brown, fixes the Steelers on third down? Or D, Rod Woodson, chess piece outside and safety? Nickel and safety.
This is a hard question, bro.
It ain't hard for me.
I'll let you go first then. You go first.
Antonio Brown, C. Immediately, Antonio Brown, C.
You want the crasher? You want the crasher?
Yeah, with the crasher. Immediately, C. Immediately, C. Immediately.
Wow.
Immediately.
I think, yeah, but he's oh, God.
No. He said in his prime. In his prime, AB wasn't a problem. That wasn't until the end. In his prime, AB wasn't an issue. Immediately, he moves DK down to number 2, Calvin Austin to number 3, Roman Wilson to 4. We already got tight ends out there. Immediately, AB. Immediately.
But B, some of our problem, but listen, some of our problem on the defensive side of the ball has been the lack of cornerback play. I get Rod freaking Woodson to go with Patrick Ramsey, with Jalen Ramsey and Rod Woodson.
So all they're going to do is throw the ball at Joey Porter Jr. now.
I'll take it.
You really?
Really? I'll take it.
No.
I'll take it, man.
No, you won't. And don't get me wrong. Rod Woodson is my second favorite Pittsburgh Steeler of all time. Joe Green 1, Rod Woodson 2. But for this team, give me AB. And I don't even think it's up for debate. Because, again, you throw Rod Woodson out there, you think they're going to throw the football his way? Hell no. Joey Porter Jr. will have 8 penalties a week.
But, B, I got 2 chess pieces now with Ramsey and Woodson. Ramsey and Woodson, I can move them around.
Oh, you also have a chess piece in AB that nobody can cover.
Oh, you're right, man.
Nobody can cover.
You're right, man. You're convincing me, man.
And if you, first of all, AB could beat double teams. So you could double team him all you want. AB beat double teams. But then you won't be doubling DK.
Nope.
So
yeah. You're right, dog.
No.
You're right. Give me C.
Exactly. Mr. GK. G'd been on Thunderbird, apparently. Yes, he has. No. I
seen
love
that.
Rod Woodson. I love Rod Woodson. But
B,
no.
I seen that. I seen that Rod Woodson, man. That's like he my second. That's crazy that we've never talked about it. He my second favorite Steeler too. My
Yeah.
favorite Steeler all time is Troy Polamalu. Rod Woodson's my number 2, and Mean Joe Green's my number 3. So I love Woodson, man.
Yeah.
Man, but AB for 4 years in a row, AB was the best receiver in the NFL.
Absolutely.
Yeah, AB fixes a lot fast.
Look at Earhart said, "Give me Max Starks."
Hell no, get Max Starks out of here.
Well, hold on. Before we say that, as a left tackle,
Oh, today?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, take it right now. Today?
Before you say that, now,
today?
I know he's joking, but I mean, that's an upgrade.
Today?
That's an upgrade at left tackle. Shoot.
Yeah. Hell, give me Villanueva. Give me him. Villanueva, the big boy Villanueva. I'll take him.
Oh my God. I'd take Villanueva so fast. So fast.
Yeah.
Beat him.
Yep. Left tackle. I take one of them today. But AB fixes a whole, because AB's gonna get open fast too, bro.
Fast.
Less than 2 seconds, he's open. And A-Rod could fit it in and all kind of little tight spots and all whatever else. And like those overthrown passes and all whatever else, AB makes a play, dog. And AB would make DK better. He would make DK a whole lot better. So yeah, I go with AB, dog. We got to roll with him. We got to. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, bro.
I got it. Mr. Angry Man got a question here. He said, are y'all coming to the draft? That's the plan. That's the plan. Obviously, we got a little ways to go, but that is absolutely the plan. Me and the producer talked about that today. Trying to figure out the best place to have the draft party, because we're not going to go to the draft because, you know, we got shows and we want to talk and analyze the draft. You can't do that at the actual draft. You can't do that there. So, but that is the plan, to be up there. So we'll see how it all works. We'll see how it all works. But man, thanks everybody again, man. Again, another great show. It just keeps getting better and better. It just keeps getting better and better each and every week, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody and appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out like you do every Tuesday. We are here on Steelers Almighty with the big show, man. The show keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's the thing. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So, and that's because of you guys. You know, we do our thing up here, but the show gets bigger and bigger because of you guys, man. So we appreciate you guys and everything. Again, you want to become a member, make sure you sign up to join Steelers Almighty as a member, Hall of Fame member. We're getting more and more Hall of Fame members. People are coming to the watch party, G. That people are coming into the watch party. People want to watch and talk about the game in real time. We have a blast in there. It wasn't too much of a blast this past week, but we'll see how it goes. So either way, that's one of the perks you guys can get. Also, make sure that when you leave out of here, 2 things: hit the like button, leave a comment. I guess 3 things: hit the like button, leave a comment, and go to Steelers Almighty Shop. We got out our new Steelers Almighty beanies. We got 3 different sweatshirts for you guys to go and buy. They're all fire. There's one in particular that I think everybody's really going to love. Actually, 2 I think everybody are going to die for. Is they're good stuff. So make sure, go to Steelers Almighty Shop, pick you up some merch. It is out. It's getting cold. It's even cold here in Texas. It was 29 degrees here last night. My blood is thinned out. I'm 50 now. As soon as I turn 50, my blood thinned out. Gee, I can't take it. I can't take the cold. I can't take it.
I had 4 inches of snow. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Yeah, give me the snow. I can't take the cold in the wind.
4 inches. It's snow, bro. Yeah, I can't do it.
So I appreciate everybody. Big G, tell everybody where they can find you, man.
Man, listen, first of all, I got to say this because it would be wrong to go off the show without saluting our men and women that served in our military forces on this Veterans Day, man. We thank you guys for your service, man. We know that we get a lot of people in the live chat that follow us and watch us that are veterans. Without you guys, we would not live in the country that we live in. We wouldn't be able to do stuff like how we do over here on the big show and Steelers Almighty. So I thank you, men and women, for your service. We really appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much. Now, saying all of that, you can check me out tomorrow night on the KnoItAllz Podcast channel. Y'all listen, man. I am telling you, I went nuclear this afternoon over there on Keeping It 100. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch the Keeping It 100 show. B, I have never been that enraged my whole life. I swear to God, after I got done, I had to take 2 baby aspirin and I had to calm down. And I had our nurse on staff check my blood pressure because I went nuclear for about 35 minutes, dog. I'm telling you. You know the guy on Inside Out where he blows the top of his head off?
Yes.
That was my twin, dog. That was my twin today on the KnoItAllz Podcast, Keeping It 100. And I promise you tomorrow night, I'm going nuclear again. I'm going nuclear on Tape Boy Fresh. I'm going nuclear on Diabolical Kirby. And I promise you, Shannon is getting the business. And me and Shannon never go at it. But tomorrow night, he's getting the business because he's out there with some diabolical mess that I can't stand for. Stop making excuses for Aaron Rodgers and Broderick Jones. They suck. They suck. So I'm going nuclear tomorrow night on the KnoItAllz Podcast, capital KNOITALZ. I'll see y'all. What he said? He said, get cheap 120 cc's of Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I need it. Hell yeah, run it. Run it. Run it. I need 120 cc's. Run it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate everybody. Absolutely. Salute to all the vets out there. We appreciate and thank you for everything that you do to keep us all safe, man. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, aloha.